Okay, so I had the storage issue in my mobile, so my video just got ended. Now I'm starting it from where I left in previous part. I will come to this reprojection error a bit later so that you can understand this concept in a better way. Now, uh, you like completed the whole tracking process. The important thing to note here is uh, the whole process is started with 50 map points, and then the model is when the model is calibrated, like when you have done all these things, you have uh, processed one thing 1 to 3 times, and you have made sure that everything is going perfect. Then you will initialize the remaining thousand, further thousand map points as well. Okay, first you started with, let's say, 3 4 50 features only, and then you will started with 1,000. Why? Because now you have calibrated the whole model, and then now you know that everything is working fine, and this is the last step. A large number of points are mapped. Okay, so dense map is created. Okay. Okay, in this picture you are seeing different points here. See, one, two, three, four, these points in the map. So a very dense map is plotted at the end, but not, it is not started with so many points. Why? Because you are not sure about what you are doing, or will your model converge or not. Now the last thing, that is mapping. What I was talking about, what I was talking about until now was tracking, and now I will be talking about mapping. So, how is mapping done? You start with stereo initialization. What is stereo initialization? This one. You had two pictures. You found the camera. You found the depth or the 3D point with the help of uh, these two camera or keyframes, and which initialized your map. This is called 3D. This is called, sorry, not 3D. This is called stereo initialization. Okay, so stereo initialization. Now the next frame came. First, you will decide whether you will count it as a next. You will count it as a next or new keyframe or not. There are many criterias to see whether the new frame coming will be considered as a keyframe or not. Why? For example, if your camera is static, obviously your camera is clicking so many pictures. It is 30 fps, 30 frames per second. So but your camera is static, so all the keyframes are not important, because these cannot be contributing to your localization or mapping. So there are some keyframes that are not important, so you will decide new keyframe. First, for example, no, it is not the new keyframe. Okay, or you don't consider it a new keyframe. Then what will do, you will not ignore the frames that are coming. If you are not considering it as a new keyframe, you will utilize the information of that new frame to readjust your belief of pose and obviously the map. If you are readjusting your belief of just your neighbor points, for example, you were constructing a map, and with the help of this new image, you only uh, reduce the error in the local or nearby areas. This is called locally converged. Okay, if no, if it is not locally converged, if you have not minimized the error in your neighborhood with the help of this keyframe, you will do it with local bundle adjustment. Okay, with local bundle adjustment is this: you minimize the reprojection error to obviously correct your map further. Again, you have done it locally. Now you will see whether you need to do it globally as well. If you have done it locally, you will try to do it globally as well, so that your whole map is refreshed or renewed. If you have not done it, you will do global adjustment. If you have done it, just simply move forward and update your data association. Now, this is the path where you are not considering it as a new keyframe. Now, what if you want to consider it as a new keyframe? For example, it moved, let's say, to like a path in which you want to consider the incoming frame as a new keyframe. Why? Because maybe you have now the new features in the next keyframe. So yes, it is new keyframe. Update keyframe data association. You will update your keyframe data and then integrate keyframe. Then you will integrate this keyframe in your map, or you will use this keyframe to build your map, like to build, exaggerate your map. Building is something else. You are adding something in your map. While in border adjustment, you were only refreshing or renewing the already existing map. And then obviously add new features. Obviously, when there is a new keyframe, there will be new features. Now you will add these new features along as well in your feature database, and this is how the mapping goes. So this is all about fab map. See you in sorry, this is all about PTAM. See you in the next video.